Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome back to Blue Plays Atlas Fallen. We're here in Castrum 7, a little village here with a few NPCs that we can talk to. Last time we did talk to the vendor over here and we picked up a treasure map. Hopefully we'll be uncovering that treasure today, if not in the very near future. It's somewhere up on the cliffs. Oh, look at the Watcher just very, very ominously looking over all of civilization. So, we also need to find a couple more air dash shards so we can unlock the more potential of our gauntlet. And let's see. So, we kind of rushed right into... Oh, look at... Is that the armor that I can purchase? Oh, we gotta get some more tribute here. But we rushed right into, and that actually I kind of scaled the wall a little bit to get into the village. But now I want to just run around, just see if there's anyone else who has any dialogue. Now, we did talk to the Sand Echo there. You don't have any dialogue, okay? Not a problem. Guards don't either. We're just going to run around inside of Castrum 7, see who we can talk to, and see what else we can uncover as well.
This place isn't much, but it's home. With all these wraiths, though, who knows how much longer I can call it such. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
No. Elder is expecting me. Now, right now, Deck 13 is actually doing an AMA and Ask Me Anything over there on the game subreddit, and I took a quick look over there, and one thing that I did notice, I'll try to be on the lookout for it as well as you can too, but the gauntlet apparently grows in size as your momentum actually increases, won't spew any rays, which is a pretty cool little detail. Oh, and what do we have here? Cloaker, new in... Oh, that's great! So you can unlock information for your bestiary by collecting books and documents. I think that's a really nice way to handle it. Let's actually take a look at that bestiary. So let's see, what categories do we have? We have elite lesser, elite greater, elite colossal. Oh, these are wraiths. Okay. Wait, why don't I have any unlocked though? Shouldn't I have the cloaker? Toggle. Oh, because I had elites toggle. That's why. I see. Okay. So we just got some information on Cloaker. Did we? This looks the same. Oh, maybe it's the lore. No, that's just toggling lore. Kind of interesting that you can actually turn the lore off so you can just get the information needed for fighting them more appropriately. Okay, so we can get residual energy. The stingers can drop Wing Ripper. Ooh, increased damage dealt to airborne foes. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know what that just did for me though. That's a bit strange. Now I do have one more artifact I could go sell to the vendor, but I think we're good for now. Now, Aeneas?
Greetings. Arif told us you were coming. I'm not sure I like you walking around the village with that thing on your arm.
I'll keep it under control. You look like you could use a hand around here.
Well, my brother and my sisters are on their lookouts. It'd be good if you could visit them.
I'm not done meeting them all yet. I'll let you know.
I'll appreciate it.
How did you end up in the village?
I was born in an essence mine under the worst circumstances. My legs were always weak. My parents died when I was 6, and the mine collapsed over their heads, and I was put in a labor camp. There, I met the others. We became a family. Without them, I wouldn't have survived. We ended up in the village. It was Stade who found us and got us a place to live. Now we paid the village back by standing guard.
We will talk later.
Why must everyone in action RPG games just have such a terribly sad and depressing backstory? Why isn't anyone just, happy? Okay, spinning toy, another artifact. I mean, I do suppose that, in these circumstances, most people are going to be struggling in some sort of way. So there's a reef. And the old 7, is that the Elder?
Limited, and it's worth a shot.
Also, you have this well boarded up, but it... Okay, we gotta call something out here. Oh. How about the fact that I just found an artifact inside of a barrel? Oh, crud, we gotta break everything now. Everything that's breakable, mind you. Some of them are not. Interesting. Maybe only items that contain items can be broken. But anyway, this well, boarded up, but also the ground, the brick ground is very visible. And there's a rope that just goes into the brick, so kind of a missed opportunity there. Ooh. A little bit of chess going on. Not nearly enough squares, mind you, so obviously some different type of
What is this
gas.
game you're playing?
Hark at this one.
Hark.
You mean to say you've never played Arcus?
No.
It's really quite simple. The white pieces represent Delos. May the sun shine forever on their presence.
Forever.
And these black ones? Well, there's the real story.
A proper story, that.
They say, once before any of this, Delos defeated a great evil. Did away with it. Poof!
Poof.
And the game of Arcus was made by the great god themselves to remind us little folk how lucky we are.
We're ever so lucky.
A convenient tale.
There used to be lots of tales about Arcus in the Shattered Keep's library, but now, it's not worth the risk. Also, you may find plenty of lost Arcus pieces out there. They'd make any vendor jump for joy.
Wait a minute. I think... Look, I won.
Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit of backstory about whatever event happened with Delos and this supposed devil, which I'm with Niall. I don't know that we're getting the full story here, but all right, so we can find some Arcus pieces out there in the world. So we have a reef and we have the old 7 to talk to, but we also have a book here. Okay, new information on a marauder. I don't actually think I've even seen a marauder just yet, have I? Oh no, I think I have. The marauder is a highly aggressive colossal wraith that tries to stay close to its foe. It will charge towards its target, lash out with its claws, and even jump to crash back down. Okay, and then, oh, maybe we haven't because we haven't actually looted it. Otherwise, we'd get the loot table. All right, let's start with the old 7.
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bestingar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
Is there anything you would have me do?
I have something I think would be of interest to you, so to speak. Wraiths outside seem to be drawn by some magical artifact just outside the village. For now, the shelter stone protects us, so to speak. But we don't know how long it will hold. Ever since the Watcher awakened, we're all at risk.
I will help with the wraiths. Where is this shard?
It lies outside the west gate of the village. You can follow the road through the arch, so to speak.
Do you know anything about the shelter stone, as you call it? Who made it?
Lots of knowledge about these artifacts has been lost, unfortunately. They are from the dark times. All I know is they emit some sort of magic that seems to keep wraiths at bay, so to speak.
Interesting.
Can you tell me about your village? Anyone else in need of help? Yeah, let's see if anyone else needs help.
Just point me to people in need of help. I'll see what I can do.
My sons, Stade and Rick, are helping me with overseeing the tasks of everyone in the village, so to speak. You'll find them down the village road tending to our livestock. If you want to help, they would be happy. A young man, Walker, also went missing recently. You can talk to his mother. She lives up the hill on your right. Thank you for caring. Any help you can give us is precious.
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
It sounds like we have a location of the next shard here and a few other people that need some help, but let's talk to Arif.
Ah, it's you. Any luck on keeping that thing safe to be around?
Yes. There shouldn't be any more problems.
All right. Please don't judge me if I don't take your word for it.
That passage to Bastingar you mentioned. Even if I unearth the gate, is it safe?
Should be, but, well, you know, it has been buried for about a decade, so my guess is as good as yours.
About this gauntlet, you said you heard about it from friends? What friends?
Look, that thing was used by the Knights during their rebellion 10 years ago. Word spreads fast. And I don't remember who told me that. It's not that important, is it?
I'll return when I can open the gate.
Okay, thought maybe he'd have some more here, and I'm guessing that would raise the gate. We'll go there momentarily. Let's continue exploring. I don't know if I can simply run through any of these barrels.
I saw you unearth that weird anvil thing over there. I don't think it's dangerous, but it was somewhat unnerving to see it appear out of nowhere.
That is a completely fair response. Now, where can I go with this little bit of platform? Oh, all the way up on the roof. Okay. Let's get a look around now. I'm assuming that I can just raise that gate, but what else do we have? Hiding way up. Now, did I get all the way up there? Don't know if I actually got all the way up on that tower. But also, speaking of tower, I wonder if that is the guard tower over there, which is where the treasure map will lead me to. Okay. Let's...
I thought praying to Thelos would protect us from their raids.
Surprised you're all the way up here. Suppose you're just standing guard, though, so that can make sense. What is that? I guess this would be the western gate, so that must be the next shard. Let's just go take care of that while we're here. All right.
There's some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum.
Oh, watch for blue sparks. Oh, good. So that's gonna get me killed. Oh, that one. Freeze. Watch them when they get cloaked. Oh, that one coming down with the hammer is really good. Oh, goodness gracious. For some reason, I thought they were all dead. So we got Diver. Okay, body parts. Larger foes you encounter multiple body parts for you to target. Oh, look at that. They even have their own little health bar. Overview and health of a foe's body parts can be seen in the top left. They have shiny metallic pieces known as catalyst pieces. These are marked in red, and destroying them all defeats your foe. Body parts without catalyst pieces are marked in yellow. These do not need to be destroyed, but they will grant you a higher chance to receive loot. Okay, so very Monster Hunter-esque. And oh boy, here we go. All right, let's attacking. Good. So where'd you go? How do we actually target the various monster pieces? Okay, just like this.
Later, but our foes will regenerate. That large wraith.
Go.
It can call lesser ones. How annoying.
It is. Thank you for saying so. Definitely need to heal. Careful. Okay, let's get some damage going. Okay, watch it. Blue sparks. Alright, let's try to get a parry going. Make him do anything? No? Alright. You then? Might as well heal up. Where are you heading? Oh, there we go. Wait, are there multiple? That was some good aerial damage. Good damage, good damage. Alright. I'm learning bit by bit.
The shard is now free to take.
That
This should
silvery
save
ore.
the villagers from further wraith attacks.
Ooh, we got an essence core. Alright, that's how we actually craft some of those new essence stones. Every large foe has a chance to drop an essence core. Alright. And now you want me to do this? Formulas are listed in your arsenal. Yep, we've looked at this. You can see which plants and minerals are needed. And so this is... Yeah, you want me to create it. Summon a tornado. Right, biting sandstorm. Excellent. Well, we'll go ahead and throw that on our tier 2. Oh yeah, look at the size of the gauntlet right now. And then it goes back to normal. Okay, 2 out of 3. Fantastic. So is this a shelter stone? I guess that's what that is, isn't it? All right. Any word on what I just did?
Hey, you. You're that stranger Arif told us about.
Good talk. So, traveling vendor is back. Could sell my artifacts. Also, anything hiding back here? Hey, new information on a gasher.
Ah, we meet again. I thought that captain had killed you. Good. Perhaps you can lend me a hand?
I can help, as long as it's not some shady business.
Shady? Never! I am looking for rare materials for essence stones. It would be good to know more about them. And to that end, I have been thinking. Sometimes, Thelos brings their fury on the land, right? The Watcher flares up and, well, I'd like to know what happens then. There could be some valuables there, just asking to be collected. I could give you some essence stone recipes from my collection, if you do this for me.
Knowledge for knowledge. Sounds like a fair deal. If I discover anything, I will return to you. Is there any way to know when and where the Watcher wakes up?
It is unpredictable, but seems to happen in open spaces like the desert more often.
This sounds dangerous. We should make preparations before doing as he asks. Find better protection.
I am just here to trade.
Right, so it definitely sells a lot more. Let's sell all my artifacts. Still only gets me up to 430. And now, what do you have? All right, Idol of Wounds. When you get hit, automatically regain a significant amount of the received damage's health over 3 seconds. I like that. On a successful parry, regain a small amount of health. I would like that if I got better at parrying. Hurling Lance. Hurl a lance at your target, dealing damage in an area of effect. Crystallized Rage. Your weapon hits crystallized in a ranged foe. Ooh. Happen every 26 seconds. This is part of a treasure map fragment, I believe. Some essence cores. Let's buy that.
Thank you. Did you know that many items of the past are still around? And they are precious. I know many people who are willing to pay for them, and they pay well. So if you bring these items to me, your purse won't regret it. But as with every market, prices keep changing. Have an eye on the categories of the items, if you want to make as much as possible.
Oh, really? The prices will actually change. That's intriguing. Okay, so here's the other 2 people near the livestock that may need some help. So I guess we're just kind of collecting side quests right now.
Oh.
You're the one with the gauntlet.
What my brother was trying to say is, welcome to our village.
That's what I meant.
Nice to meet you, too. What are you doing here?
Every day is worse. The wraiths get more aggressive and we're all doomed. We try to stay occupied, not think about it, but it doesn't work.
Please excuse him. We're tasked with organizing the work around here.
What is going on here?
We're dying. Supplies are dwindling, raids are attacking, heat is killing, and we do not have a way out. There's not much left to hunt near our village. Our hunters have to go further and further.
What my brother is trying to say, we need to leave this place. Soon.
I can get us out of here. I might know a way.
That would be amazing. Where?
There's a passageway that leads to Bastengar. I'm currently working on opening it. You should be able to find shelter there.
It would save us all.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let me think. The mines west of the village are crawling with wraiths. If you could take them out, that would be a great help. Then you can report to Cutstone. He's on the cliffside mine, further west.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye.
We survived for such a long time, and now everything is ending?
Let me help you see.
there. Mind lending me a hand?
Do you need help?
Yes. Oh, yes, please. Our job is to gather food for the village. But we are trapped. Wraiths. A whole pack of them. They jump from the sands, blocking our path to gather more resources. The people depend on our deliveries. Without them, well, we were hungry even before all this. Please. You are better equipped than us. Will you help?
I will.
Please, kill those wraiths on the western side of the forest.
I'm on my way.
Goodbye.
Wraiths become enraged, more dangerous, but also vulnerable. I spotted the traveling vendor. You have some tributes, right? to dust. Shatter it.
Greetings.
Welcome back. Did you get rid of the wraiths yet?
I did.
That is wonderful news. Sadly, I will have to ask another favor of you.
Tell me.
We have lost so much time. The villagers are waiting for us to deliver their resources. Your help gathering them would speed things up significantly.
What plants do you need?
All we need is 2 fiery leaves, most commonly found under the scorching sun of the desert, and 2 nook shrooms, which hide from the sun's rays inside caves.
Where can I find the fiery leaves?
You'll find them in any desert area. Your map might have notes on them.
I'll get going now.
Goodbye. Greetings. Have you brought the plants
They're right here.
They're beautiful. Now we can finally bring everything back to the village. Here, take this in return.
Hey. Go. Draw cover cosmetic item. Beautiful. I also realized my mic was muted. I don't know for how long, so... Professionalism at its finest. So, we want to make our way over towards the treasure map. I mean, I think we'll have to go and raise the gate, which is probably okay. And what is that? That's the old mine. Okay, so that's one of my errands. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually head back to Castrum 7. And let's raise... Do we want to raise the gate? Yeah, we'll raise the gate. If I can. If not, I can just go around. I think the scaffolding along the side of that bridge will be enough. There we go. Alright, can we raise this?
The gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Okay, that's alright. Gave me this little side area for a reason, I believe. Also, a really good place for them to hide loot, I would think, yeah? Or I would have hidden some. Also in there. Go up? Actually, maybe I can get here. Definitely looked like I could have. Oh, I just... that was odd. Almost could make that jump, though. If I could squeeze through here. Ah, okay. Lack of collision. Never mind. I need to go find another shard first, I guess? But I mean, the only thing I'm collecting is air dash. Oh, but air dash will allow me to cross bigger gaps. Okay, so tell you what. Let's make sure, let's look at our map. Actually, let's look at quest. And let's do reforging the gauntlet. And make sure it's tracked. Oh, it's not going to show me on the map. I thought it might. Oh, wait, right here?
I find you're lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil.
No, I don't think so. I think I just want to get this air dash shard. Which apparently is a lot closer than I realized. Wait, no, that's a sand echo. Never mind. Okay, I guess we're gonna need the vision again. See, that, I think, is across a gap I can't get to. That one, perhaps not. The one that I was already looking at. Okay, let's go take a look. We'll just do a little bit of exploring. At any rate, we'll get some loot. Maybe help some people, kill some wraiths. Traveling vendor should be on here somewhere. Do we want to just head down this big area? Suppose we do. This is going to be another anvil. Well, we can take a look at improving stuff. Niall would really like us to.
These ruins on the other side of that gorge. I think I've been there before. I sense a major piece there. It could be what we need to unearth the Knight's Gate.
Oh, alright, perfect. So, armor upgrades, momentum gauge upgrades. Let's actually look at our momentum gauge. But we can't because... Oh, I misread that. I thought it went from 100 to 1100. No, it went from 100 to 485. Well, we'll definitely unlock another one then. Perfect. Now the next one is 11. Oh, but now I don't have enough to do my armor upgrade because it costs 520. All right, that shouldn't be too hard to get though.
The Essence Stones. Formidable tools they are. We use them only for battle, but with these different times, they could see other applications.
Right, but I am curious about this back here. Get a bandit cave. Am I gonna actually fight people? Yeah, we'll head to those ruins here momentarily. And what does this give us next? Just over here? Don't slide off. Uh-oh. Perhaps that's not where I was supposed to go with it. I don't know where it wants me to go with this. Oh, unless this is just a sneaky way of getting over this gorge? I think that's exactly what it is. Okay. But there's an invisible wall here, so that's not intended? What? Oh, game. What are you doing? It seemed like you had given me...
Careful. We can't jump this gap yet. But that place, a piece is there. And also, memories. We need to figure out what happened here.
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd found a creative solution, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Right, so we definitely need to get air dash so we can cross these bigger gaps. But seeing as I don't see a way to necessarily pinpoint the exact one we're after. Also, one thing about open worlds like this is that you do need to keep it interesting. Now, while there's plenty of loot, the loot itself has comprised mostly of these artifacts, which to me is not the most interesting way of keeping me exploring, and combat is kind of limited in terms of, ooh, what is this? In terms of its frequency. Ceiling totems are activated by raising each one in the correct sequence to connect beam, light beams within a time limit. Well, go. I don't know what the time limit is. And the sand sliding isn't going very quickly. Now,
careful.
Are you going to go across this gap though? Because that'll be a problem for me. Yes, you are. All right, we'll have to do that later. I don't know how often enemies respawn either. It doesn't seem, I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like resting in an anvil actually respawns enemies. So it could strictly just be based on another padlock.
The energy vanishes after some time. Begin anew. Look at the map to see where.
Oh, you're talking about those. Ooh, what is that? You're talking about those beacons that I just did. Treasure map, all right. Is it a full treasure map? Oh no, it's actually a journal called treasure map. My neighbor once found an old map in the sand when he was out foraging. Couldn't believe that it might lead somewhere and told him not to venture into the wraith-infested lands, but he came back, and he had riches. Now he probably lives in Lethesta in the vicinity of the priest and people with influence. Well, I am also hoping to one day uncover one of these treasures. Oh, there's actually someone here, but first...
Small enough to carry. Let's take them. I'll get right to it.
Greetings.
Yeah?
I talked to Stade and Rek. Could you send someone to the old mine to gather resources?
If you can get rid of the Wraith for me, sure.
I'll take care of it.
Tell me when the cave is cleared. I'll send someone over then.
Why do you have two mines?
In the cave is the old mine. As the haze appeared, we left it and moved to the new one.
That you also abandoned?
We don't need the essence.
What do you need from the other mine, then?
Material, nails, tools, the usual.
I can open us a way out of here.
Good. That will help us a lot. Now we only need a way of transportation.
I'll get going.
Goodbye.
So what wraith am I trying to kill? Doesn't seem like you actually gave me a side quest or an errand. Android, that's new.
I doubt we'll be able to harvest much more essence from this mine. It's about to be depleted. It was bound to happen one day. I was hoping it would not be in my lifetime, but here we are. Essence has been mined here for generations. The whole land is full of holes, but no mine can last forever. And the time of this one is up. I can't help but wonder why we are doing this. Why our ancestors did it and we still do. All for Thelos. All for Lethesta. All for the rulers of this world. Will any unnamed be remembered for the toil we endured?
Will any unnamed be remembered? Unfortunately, I think we all know the answer to that. With this gap, is there any place for me to cross? It doesn't look like it. So where is this last air dash shard? Can't get to those. I'm just not sure what the last one is. Clearly I've missed something of importance, but... Alright, apple seeds over here. We've already been in these ruins. Right? Yeah, because we've looked over here. There's one over yonder. That's interesting. I don't see any more beacons from Niall except over across the way, which I can't get to because I still need this. I look at that quest. Does it say anything else? Main quest. Collect enough shards to reforge the air dash capabilities. Remember to use Niall's senses to find the shards around you. Okay. Just back in the wildlife area where I found that one bit of treasure map. Did I really miss something here? Take 150 tributes, thank you much. I'm kind of stumped right now. Yeah, it is odd that nothing's respawning. I rested at an anvil. And the land just kind of ends over here. Oh, get more of these. These respawn. Now if I stand over here and look. I am truly perplexed. I do feel like I'm missing something vital. What if I go and talk to Niall and Hindle? It's not right here. A little bit further up.
We got a piece of the gauntlet, but we also need the shards. I can guide you to them, and then we should take them to an anvil.
Okay. But still looking. That's the echo. That's a wildlife area. That's a treasure chest. That's a vendor. That's a reef. That's just my own marker that I put down, which I should probably just take off. All right, let's look here. That's a ceiling totem. Okay, main quest. Oh wait, a gauntlet shard is indicated by a teardrop. Can I see those anywhere? I don't see any. I have plenty of side quests, but I'm not seeing this shard. That's Appleseed. Huh. But if I can't cross these, unless I can cross that because there's something in the middle, but I don't think so. This game's got me wondering.
Great deals here, even for strangers and unnamed.
Have you seen it? I heard it's larger than any building in our village.
Not yet, but I heard the rumors. It's said to be able to jump across the ravine.
Trying to back up and really take it all in, but right.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere, like in my damn food.
Really? We're just gonna casually quote episode 2? Okay, so that treasure, that is from my treasure map. Well, I'm stuck. I don't like being stuck. But I don't see where I can possibly go. I know I'm missing something obvious. Everyone watching is so eagle-eyed, you're probably screaming.
I see a kite in the air. The traveling vendor must be close.
Where do you see a kite in the air? I mean, the traveling the traveling vendor's in Castrum 7. We've already been there. Hey, now we at least have some enemies. Come on. You know, I think one thing that I'm not doing enough of is actually locking on, especially with aerial combat. Trying to manually aim where you're going isn't really cutting it. I also need to get higher. There we go. Throw. Batter. I mean, the combat is cool. It's just I'm not picking it up as quickly as I'd like. That's a skill issue. It's not a game issue. Do we suppose I'm supposed to go up and over? I don't... The only thing I can think of is if there is that right there. In fact, why don't we put a marker there? Right on the end of this bridge. I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, we've looked at that gap before, and I would like to think I would have noticed. But let's see. Yeah, that's just not happening. I don't know why it shows something down below, but oh, right? Yeah, unfortunately not. So where am I going?
Let me show you what I see.
Yeah, can you show me? Wait, are you? What are you pointing at? Are you pointing at my marker? Hold on, let's take off that marker. Or are you pointing at the item I need, but I can't get to it? Now you're pointing that way. Are you just pointing at the nearest one? Okay, let's do a test now. Let's back up. Let's just keep trying it. Now you're pointing at that one. Oh. Okay, it looks like I could go take that bridge. Even though I swear that's where I came from. Oh, we'll give it a shot. Run across those small bridges and see if there's anything there. Oh, we've already grabbed this. Now treasure chests respawn, but maybe they... Nope, that's an artifact, so definitely didn't find that one before. At least I don't have to worry about the animals again. I assume that there's only one hidden treasure per wildlife biome. Oh, okay. The bridge is down, but I can easily cross that. Alright. Well, this makes a lot more sense. Well, goodness gracious.
This desert, it wasn't here before. I have recollections of this place, filled with life. There were rivers and forests, birds and beasts. A paradise as far as the eye could see. What happened?
Now, we have an objective. All right, it's almost time to wrap up, but let's head there now that we finally made some progress. We might have a big raid to fight. Behind us though, so just watch out for that. Okay, decent fight, not bad. Whoa. Okay. I think we have a good fight coming up. That'll be a shell basher. Let's see, what do we want to break? Probably claws, right? What is happening? What is happening? I cannot escape. I guess I'm supposed to be using... Oh, jeez. What do we want to do here? Not that. So we can block those. I think I actually just got one. Okay. Get out. Wow, that is dangerous. Okay, let's actually get up there. Okay, we just need to get some damage going because we need to switch to this enemy. All right, back up. Hard to switch. Oh, because they're cloaked. That's why. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna die if we're not careful. Possibly, even if we are careful. Excuse me. I'm really just trying to just generate enough. Why? Over here. Not enough for a heal. Oh, there we go. There's a death. Our first real death. We've fallen before. Yikes. I am not getting this combat down. This is a long load screen. Try this again. There we go. Oh, back up. Oh, there's got to be a faster way to get away from that. Oh, I didn't mean to shatter that far away, but that actually might work. All right, we got the right or his left arm. Actually didn't even necessarily need to do that, but that works. Oh, go. Now, once you're in the air, I mean, you're kind of in trouble. Nope. Get away. Oh, it's still stuck in it. He's got this claw. Okay, got that one. And now we're in a lot of trouble. I think we just broke his head. Oh. I need to heal. Throw that hammer right at his head. Oh, we got him with the hammer kill. The combat is fun. It's honestly more difficult than I anticipated. Now, where was that guard? We gotta wrap up. Is this also going to be protected? Yes. All right, let's try some parries. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Oh, and I don't have a heal. Now we have one. Do a shatter just to try and clear some of this. Uh-oh. Get off the ground. And throw. Good. Heal up. These lesser ones. Good. Good parry. Alright, now, let's go get this one. I want to try and use this tornado finally. Where did you go? Oh, you're still there. So what do we want? Triangle? Tornado? Oh my goodness gracious, that's amazing. Hammer throw. Heal. Nice shatter. Bit by bit, it's coming together. And I think this is our last shard.
We have all the shards we need to attach that piece we found.
That is wonderful news. Now, is there an anvil nearby? And even better, can I fast travel? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Well, we're going to do that at the beginning of the next part. I'm learning it. I'm enjoying it. I have my own little quibbles, and I'm sure watching you do as well, or even better yet, if you're playing. But it is coming together, and the more I learn and the more I actually get into the combat, the more fun I'm having. But that's going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Atlas Fallen. Hope you're still enjoying, and I will see you next time.